Welcome everybody. I am back. Today is July the 9th, 2022. We're going to talk about a situation that I usually don't cover here on this particular channel, but it's a particular note that I wanted to talk about it, right? I know you guys maybe have heard, maybe you have not. Meetkevin, a prominent figure here on YouTube, has gotten arrested on May the 13th, 2022, and a certain YouTuber has came out and actually brought out the information. And now you kind of see Meetkevin going around trying to suppress that information and don't want nobody to really come out and talking about it. Now, I think he should have handled the situation totally different. And I'm going to show you all my perspective and how he should have handled the situation rather than what he's been doing recently. So if you guys find out that you appreciate my videos, my content, go ahead and join me, hit the like button. Should have also subscribe here to the channel. Now, let me talk about this because everyone who's been on YouTube, maybe not, have heard about Meetkevin. He also ran for governor. You guys can see right here on this first tab that he ran for governor. And he also got some press coverage on this. You guys can see that the Washington Post covered him. Newsweek covered him. You also guys can see that a lot of articles speaking about him running for the governor of California. So he had a lot at stake. Even the Los Angeles Times brought and wrote an article about him running for the governorship of California. So he's a prominent figure. I think right now on YouTube, he has like 1 million subscribers. He has a lot of connections in real estate. He ran for the governorship of California. So yeah, he has a lot on the line. And when you see an image like this, you would try to suppress it, would you not? Yeah, you would. You would try to keep it quiet. I mean, the arrest happened on May the 13th, 2022. Here it is, July the 9th, 2022. So he tried to minimize what happened. Now, look at this. There was the article right here. Now, this is just an opinion. This is not fact. This is an author's opinion about Meetkevin Pathrath, the YouTube wealth influencer who wants to replace Gavin Newsom. All right. Now, this article is still available. You guys can still pull it up and read it. I highlighted some of the things on the article that I want to bring to your attention too. All right. Is financial savvy enough of a qualification to serve as governor of California? It might need to be. Kevin Pathrath, a self-described JFK-style Democrat, shot to public attention this month when a Survey USA poll discovered he was leading the pack of 46 candidates seeking to unseat Governor Gavin Newsom. Days later, another poll put Pathrath in second place, behind talk show host Larry Elder, who's a Republican. So he was rising up in the ranks. He was speaking things that people wanted to hear, that they would probably vote for him. Now check this out. A little further down the article. Watching Pathrath videos. Now this is from the author's perspective. Watching his videos on YouTube didn't exactly fill me with confidence. In a 2009 video, 27-year-old landlord, how I prevent getting screwed by tenants. This is what he recommended. Never ever tell the tenant that you're the owner. You're just the manager. If the tenant learns you are the owner, say you are one of many, he advises. This way, when the tenant makes a request, you can say, "I'm so sorry, the owner said no." When I asked about this guidance, Pathrath said he advocated that approach to prevent the owner-tenant relationship from turning adversarial. Beyond that less than sterling leadership advice, Pathrath has also had a troubled relationship with high profile finance personalities. Personal finance guru Dave Ramsey sued Pathrath, who had a previous business relationship with his firm, for revealing proprietary information in videos. The recordings have been taken down and the dispute ended in a confidential out-of-court settlement. A beef with real estate investor Grant Cardone got Pathrath charged with trespassing after he entered Cardone's office in Florida without permission. Those charges were eventually dropped. That's Kevin 3 years ago. Pathrath told me of the incidents. It's not what I do anymore. Wow. So here we are today. And you have a mugshot of him being arrested for DUI. Now, all you guys could do is still available as public information, but that's not him anymore. Now, how would you handle a situation like that? Because when you running for the governorship of California, you have a massive following on YouTube, you're a real estate investor, you got second place in receiving the most votes in the recall election. How should you handle this situation? Would you threaten people? Would you threaten to sue them? Would you try to use regulations and rules of YouTube to try to get videos taken down? Would you try to shame these individuals who are putting this information out in the public sphere because you are a public figure and try to say that it's clout chasing? Well, that's what he's been doing. Here's one. YouTube channel echoes from above. Title, Meetkevin is threatening to sue me. Look at this one. I'm being threatened. Video removed by YouTube. The one that he originally exposed or brought out this information that Kevin was arrested. He went on another person's channel. This is what echoes from above is showing us on the screenshot. You guys can see it. The channel name, Meetkevin. Echoes from above will soon be rebranded Lies from Above when he gets my package. Is that a threat? And it's a huge package. Now, you are a prominent figure. You are in the public eye and you want to send this type of message. Is that what you want to do? Here go another one. Why I expose Meetkevin? Let's talk. Now you guys can see on the right side of the screen. There's his screen name, Meetkevin, because you can't get views with a crazy face emoji. Now this guy ran for the governorship of California and he wants to relay these type of messages. Here go another one. Meetkevin is trying to silence me. Meetkevin arrested response video. This was from a YouTube channel called Scott Schaefer, posted yesterday. You guys can see case subject. He provided proof that he's trying to get the video taken down. Now, I know the one from Echoes from Above was taken down because of cyberbullying. I think this one was taken down because of privacy issues. It seems to me like he's on a PR run. It seems to me like Meetkevin is trying to do the work on his own, trying to scare people to try to remove information that's publicly available. He's trying to suppress the negativity. Now, check this out. Would you say, since he was arrested in May, that he had opportunity to come out and be forthright with his subscribers, with his followers, with those who believe in him, to come out and say, look, I made a mistake. I got arrested for DUI. Let me show you the things that I'm going to do to become better, because I could have harmed someone on that particular day. He didn't do that. Check this out. This is the video right here. He was arrested on May the 13th. So this video was produced the day that he got arrested. Okay, May the 13th, 2022. So now you go back to his channel. Here it is right here. I'm going to scroll up and I want you to see all of the videos that he created that he could have utilized to came forth outright and tell his people, I got arrested. Now, I understand that is negative information. I understand that you don't want people to know about it, but maybe sometimes it's better for you to come out with it out the gate rather than someone finding the information and then exposing you, quote unquote, exposing you. It would have been better if he would have came out and did this video that he got arrested for DUI and how he plans to become better at the situation. But he didn't do that. Look at all these videos. Look at all these videos that he created, that he had opportunity to change, to say that something happened. But he didn't do any of that. None of these videos is in relation to him being arrested. So at some point, you got to say, sometimes you got to hold the L. There's no excuse as to why you didn't have opportunity to say what really went on. But the moment that someone comes out and shows you that you got arrested, oh, now you want to become defensive. Now you want to try to suppress. Now you want to try to take out these other people's content and videos and threaten to sue them. You were once a forerunner to be governor of California. And if you cannot take the heat of you being arrested for a DUI, we got to question a lot of things about you. Instead of him going the way of trying to sue people, coming on other people's YouTube channel and commenting about them, threatening them, or even trying to take down people's videos, It seems to me that he should have hired a PR manager, a public relations manager. Now, you guys may be asking, what is that? Well, this is a public relations right here. This is the definition. Public relations managers create and maintain a favorable public image for their employer or the client by communicating programs, accomplishments, and/or points of view. They typically report to the head of a unit or department. These professionals are tasked with fielding media questions and pitching stories to the media, preparing media kits, and organizing press conferences. They also release information to counter negative publicity and handle crisis and emergency communications. I think it's fair to say that he doesn't have a PR manager, because if he did, that PR manager would have hit the ground running with the negative aspect of him being arrested. But by his actions, by what he's doing, from the evidence that I've shown you on today, he doesn't have a PR manager, because that individual would have came up with a game plan and said, all right, Kevin, this is how we're going to handle this situation. If you're looking to be a public figure going forward, this is something that we have to attack right now. And the way that we attack it is not by threatening people. The way that we attack this is not by trying to sue people. We got to come out the gate and do this ourselves and show the public how we're going to fix the situation. But as you guys can see, it's not going down like that. He should have taken this route, but he didn't. I'm done.